Hi, I'm Andrena. I'm the author of the book Embody, The Power of Presence in an Age of Distraction. And welcome to my live Advent calendar. Now today is day 11, and the next 15 videos from today on, I'm going to be showing you how you can become more present in yourself through the process of embodiment. So today I'm going to share with you what I call the sleep secrets of Mildred. Now Mildred was this very tiny Philippine healer who lived in Vienna, Austria, and I worked with her for about 15 years. And most people went to Vienna because they wanted to see the opera, they wanted to see the culture, the museums. But there was also many people coming to Vienna because they wanted to see Mildred. She would work from 7 o'clock in the morning till 11 o'clock at night, 7 days a week, and it took 2 months to go and see her. And when you worked with her, you had to bring your own sheet to put that on the little bed for her to work with you because she worked with lots of oils. And you had to be there 15 minutes before, and if you were late, she wouldn't see you. She was aware of what she could do, and it wasn't just, healing with holding your hands over a body, etc., etc. But it was actually physically opening up what she called the energy blocks in the body, which could be a lot of pain because oftentimes that's connected to neurological pathways in the brain. But it shifted, and I could see also my body changing and opening as I worked with her. Now, she really understood the body. She saw that the most important thing was the body, and she knew that one of the most important things the body needed was to rest and recuperate so that it could rejuvenate and keep its energy as possible, because then you didn't get older. So one of the things she taught me was that she said, people don't get enough rest. And so what you have to do is you have to go to bed early and then give yourself a 7 to 9 hour window so that your body has enough time to rest in between. Now, the interesting thing about this is that from 10 p.m. till about 2 in the morning, that's when the body regenerates itself, and it's the healing process for the body. And so if you go to bed too late, then you miss out on this window. And so if day after day, you start missing out the window, the body can't keep up with that, and that's what creates a lot of times illness. And we live in a very polluted world, and so the body needs to have the time to be able to clear out the toxins. I'm going to be giving you examples on how you can do this. But it also helps you become present in your body. So, once again, make sure that you give your body 7 to 9 hours sleep at night. And number two, because of the circadian rhythms of the body has 3 cycles. Actually, the body has 3 cycles that happen at the same time. But the circadian rhythms are the rhythms that the body needs to be able to recuperate. Oh gosh, and there's another thing that I learned from Mildred. It took me years to learn this. And she used to say, and she would talk like this, and she said, when the body is sleeping, you have to respect it sleeping. And so she would say, eat around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, because you want to have 4 hours before you actually go down and give your body that window of rest between 7 and 9. And I used to say, but I like eating out. And the problem is that when I would go and do something naughty, I would go and I would eat or something like that, and she'd put her hands on my body, she'd say, your body is very unhappy with me. And I said, what do you mean? And she'd say, you've been eating out. And I said, you can tell that? And she said, of course. So because she was so fierce, it helped me undo a lot of these habits that I used to have, that I just kind of thought were chic, eating out at night or drinking wine, etc., etc. And I stopped drinking alcohol, and also I stopped eating late. And now of course, we do that. Of course, our lifestyle encourages that. However, when you start living in rhythm with the body, and you start helping the body to help you become present, then you start realizing that this is far more important, and you can start adjusting your habits to what makes your body feel better. So the 2 rules are that eat early so that your body's not digesting food and it's actually resting and recuperating and rejuvenating in the period of time that it needs. And the second, and I think that was really hard for me, was that it said no hot baths or showers at night. Why? Well, it's because if you have a hot bath at night, I know it feels good and you kind of snuggle in the sheets and things, but it takes hours for your body to regulate the temperature and to bring your body temperature back down to its standard body temperature. And that means that while it's doing that, its resources are focused on recalibrating inside of you as opposed to using that energy to rejuvenate and recuperate. So the best thing to do is to have a hot bath in the morning. Now, sometimes I'll make an exception, and if I have a hot bath, I will appreciate it, but I do notice the difference that my body doesn't really like that. So this is Mildred's tips of how you can use sleep to be able to become present in your body. These small incremental steps take time. So give yourself time to adjust and try one, try the other, but you're going to find that over time, they will make a profound impact on your life. So take care. I hope you find that helpful, and I'll see you tomorrow.